In the name of God. The Fugitive and the Priest.
Father Elias sat in his dimly lit church, watching the rain abate outside. The storm had been relentless, much like the sins that tormented the souls who came to him for absolution. That night, a desperate man burst through the doors, his clothes tattered, his face smeared with dirt. "Father, you must help me," he gasped. Father Elias recognized him immediately. It was Daniel Rourke, the fugitive accused of murder. The authorities claimed he had killed a nobleman and then absconded into the wild. Daniel fell to his knees. "I swear, Father, I did not do it." The priest sighed. "Lies will not cleanse your soul, my son." "I do not seek to lie," Daniel insisted. "I seek sanctuary." Father Elias was a man of abstinence and discipline, yet his heart wavered at the sight of Daniel's abject suffering. He knew the law, but he also knew mercy. "Tell me everything," the priest said. Daniel recounted how Lord Bexley had ordered his execution for refusing to abdicate his land. When Daniel protested, the Lord was slain by another's hand, yet Daniel was blamed. With the gallows waiting, he had fled. Father Elias pondered his words. "And why should I believe you?" "Because," Daniel said, "I saw something aberrant. The king's own men were there that night, whispering in the shadows before the murder." A silence hung between them, as tense as a blade held in abeyance. The priest knew helping Daniel would put his own life at risk. But had he not taken vows of compassion? Had he not abjured fear for faith? He looked at the fugitive. "You must leave by dawn. The trees are shedding early, an omen of change." He pointed to the courtyard, where the abscission of autumn leaves littered the ground. Daniel nodded, understanding. "You are an abstemious man, Father, but you are kinder than most." As the first rays of sun broke through the stained glass, Daniel slipped into the mist, vanishing like a shadow. Father Elias whispered a prayer, knowing he had defied the world for the sake of one soul. And sometimes, that was enough.
Like and subscribe if you would like.